The bodies of water around the world contain a plethora of creepy critters that look like they've swum straight out of a horror movie. There's something about being in the water that fills people with fear. And looking at some of the things that live in it, we're not surprised. These spooky species take things to a whole new level of terror. Some are fearsome predators which devour anything in their path. Others are just so strange they were born to fill your nightmares. Each fish has its own signature features that set it apart as one of the planet's scariest sea creatures. Here are 10 of the most strange-looking, horrifying, and spine-chilling critters that dwell in the water. Seriously, some of them are the stuff of nightmares. Are you ready? It's time to enter the Zen Zone. At number 10. Giant Squid. Thought to be a mere legend and not an actual animal, the giant squid was just recently discovered in 2006. It's the sheer enormity of this creature that makes it so scary. Giant squid sightings are likely what inspired tales of the ship-destroying kraken from Scandinavian mythology. Giant squids have 8 arms, 2 tentacles, spiked suckers and eyeballs the size of dinner plates. The largest giant squid ever discovered was an amazing 43 feet in length, weighed almost 2,000 pounds, and according to the Smithsonian, they may be able to grow up to 66 feet long. Despite their size, the animals are effective and agile hunters and are able to catch prey from 30 feet away by shooting out their 2 feeding tentacles, which are lined with hundreds of suckers. At number 9. Black Dragonfish. The black dragonfish, also known as the sea moth, is an animal that lives deep under the ocean and can even produce its own light. They have extreme size difference ratios, as females are known to grow up to the size of 16 inches, whereas males are known to be about only 2 inches long. Only the female black dragonfish has the frightening appearance of an alien-like creature with razor-sharp teeth. It is one of the most feared and deadliest deep-sea predators as it hunts in dark deep waters with the help of a luminescent barbel layer that is located near their chin that also helps with attracting their prey. Black dragonfishes also have venomous spines that are known to be harmful to humans as well as other marine creatures. They have been classified as the most venomous fish in the Mediterranean. At number 8. Goonch Catfish. The Goonch Catfish, also known as the giant devil catfish, and killer catfish, is one of the largest species of catfish in the world. It has long, sharp teeth which it uses to inflict extreme damage on its prey. The world record specimen was 6.5 feet long, and weighed 230 pounds. Despite the 230-pound accepted max, some have claimed to see some weighing between 800 and 2,000 pounds. Unlike some dangerous freshwater fish that might bite and then leave you alone, this huge catfish is different. The infamous Goonch attacks in India claim that these fish have been seen combating large mugger crocodiles, and even attacking and eating humans. At number 7. Goblin Shark. Goblin sharks look like they belong in another dimension. With 50 teeth in their mouth, these gruesome creatures are a sight to see. These extremely rare deep-sea creatures can grow up to 20 feet and are often referred to as living fossils due to their dinosaur-like appearance and the fact that their species can be traced back 125 million years, making them one of the oldest sea creatures still in existence. The goblin shark's most distinctive feature is arguably its long, flattened snout, which looks like the blade of a broadsword when viewed from above. Goblin sharks have translucent skin that lacks pigment, and thanks to blood streams lying just beneath the hide, they generally look whitish pink or grayish purple. With their intricate jaws and ghostly complexions, goblin sharks look like prehistoric monsters from another planet. At number 6. Gulper Eel. The Gulper Eel, also known as the pelican eel, is one of the most bizarre-looking creatures in the deep sea. What makes these creatures different from other eels is the size of their heads. The heads of Gulper eels are enormous compared to the rest of their bodies. They have loosely hinged mouths with several tiny, sharp teeth, which can open wide enough to eat large animals. Its stomach can also expand to accommodate for food. Unlike many other deep-sea creatures, it has very small eyes. It is believed that the eyes evolved to detect faint traces of light rather than form images. The Gulper eel also has a very long, whip-like tail. The end of the tail is tipped with a pink and red light-producing organ known as a photophore. It uses this light as a fishing lure to attract prey, which it snaps up in its gigantic mouth without warning. At number 5. Snaggletooth Fish. Snaggletooth fish, commonly referred to as star-eaters, are very peculiar-looking fish with a large mouth that has really sharp teeth. Most snaggletooth fish live in the deep waters in the Atlantic Ocean, with some living in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. They are black, have rather ugly heads and can grow up to 2 feet long. Snaggletooths have sharp, pointed and needle-like teeth and big eyes with a red bioluminescent barbel tip they use to lure prey. Its teeth are slightly hooked, helping to snag their victims effectively. Once the prey is close, snaggletooth fish strike ferociously without warning. At number 4. Japanese spider crab. Native to the Pacific Ocean, the Japanese spider crab grows up to 15 inches wide, weighs up to 44 pounds and can have a leg span of 13 feet at their largest. It's one of the largest known arthropods, a group of invertebrate animals that also includes lobsters, spiders, and insects. Their armored exoskeletons help protect them from larger predators, such as octopuses, but giant spider crabs also use camouflage. The crab's bumpy carapace blends into the rocky ocean floor. To further the illusion, a spider crab will adorn its shell with sponges and other animals. They are not only the largest crab known to exist, but they can live longer than humans, and are carnivorous. They've even been known to chop off human fingers with their claws. Ancient mariner legends tell that these crabs used to actually drag sailors overboard and eat them alive in the depths of the ocean. At number 3. Lamprey. The lamprey is a scary-looking animal notorious for its jawless mouth and circular rows of sharp teeth. They look like real-life giant parasites and really are the stuff of nightmares. Lampreys have a unique way of feeding. They attach themselves to a host with their sucking mouth and a ring of teeth. Once they've latched on, they bore into it with a barbed tongue and drain its blood while secreting anticoagulants that causes the blood to thin and leaves a round, oozing wound that refuses to heal. Picture the double-mouthed monster from Alien and you have a fair idea of what we're talking about. Saltwater or freshwater, lakes or rivers, shallows or depths, they thrive in every environment. They've been known to climb waterfalls and even attack humans in the past, so make sure you're always alert because nowhere is safe. At number 2. Goliath tiger fish. The Goliath tiger fish is one of the scariest animals on the planet. A native species of Africa, the Goliath tiger fish looks like a piranha on steroids. It's 30 times the size, and it has a series of sharp, jagged fangs that terrifyingly stick out of its mouth. These vicious, sharp-toothed creatures have a dorsal fin, and when upright, you might get strong shark vibes. The teeth of a Goliath tiger fish are its greatest weapons. They can slice their prey in half with a single bite with speed, power, and precision. They don't use their teeth for chewing, however. Once their victim is in pieces, Goliath tiger fish swallow the parts whole. You don't want to mess with them on their turf. They're known as a fierce, aggressive species with little fear of anything including humans. There have been many claims about man-eating tiger fish in Africa. At number 1. Sarcastic Fringehead. Native to the northeast Pacific Ocean, the sarcastic fringehead seems pretty harmless when it isn't provoked. However, when this foot-long fish is agitated, it will open its massive colorful mouth in an attempt to fend off predators. It's that defense tactic that is both surprising and frightening. They are highly territorial and extremely aggressive. They live in small holes or hollows in reefs and spend most of their time with just their head poking out. When something gets too close, they burst out and viciously chase it away from their home. Sarcastic fringeheads seem to have no fear. They've been known to attack creatures much bigger than them. People have even recorded them trying to swallow whole octopus. Humans have sometimes been attacked by them while coming too close diving around reefs. These are our top 10 picks. What do you think? Did we miss any of your favorites? Any top 10 list you'd like to see? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this kind of content, do me a favor and like the video, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to stay tuned for our latest videos. Don't forget to check out our cool merch store, it really helps us spread the Zen and grow the channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon.